For a while, the Mac Pro seemed like Apple's forgotten giant, an iconic machine that once stood at the pinnacle of power and innovation. But lately, it's felt like it's been left in the shadows. In recent years, it's been overshadowed by the Mac Studio and MacBook Pro, which have become the go-to choices for most professionals and creators. But as of August 2025, the Mac Pro still runs on the aging M2 Ultra chip, making it feel increasingly outdated compared to Apple's rapidly evolving lineup. Now, rumors are swirling about a new Mac Pro codenamed Hidra that could completely redefine what's possible in a desktop computer, sparking excitement and speculation across the tech world. This isn't just another routine update. It's being described as a potential leap forward for creative and scientific professionals who demand the absolute best from their machines. The Mac Pro has always been Apple's statement piece, built for Hollywood-level visual effects, complex scientific simulations, and massive music productions. Tasks that push hardware to its limits. When the Mac Pro gets a real upgrade, it doesn't just matter for Apple fans, it signals a leap for the entire industry, setting new standards for what's possible in high-performance computing. Even if you'll never buy one, the innovations and breakthroughs in the Mac Pro often trickle down to future MacBooks and iMacs, shaping the devices we all use every day. The buzz around the Mac Pro M4 is more than just hype. It's a preview of Apple's next big move and a hint at the future of desktop computing. Apple is gearing up to reclaim the high-performance throne, ready to push the boundaries of what computers can do once again. And that's why everyone's talking about the Mac Pro right now. Apple codenames are breadcrumbs for the curious, tiny clues that hint at the company's next big leap. For years, these secret names have fueled speculation and excitement among tech enthusiasts, offering a rare glimpse into Apple's closely guarded plans. And the latest, Hidra, has set the rumor mill ablaze, sparking intense debates and wild theories across the tech world. It's more than just a name. It's a signal that something major is brewing behind Apple's doors. Discovered in Apple's internal code by eagle-eyed developers, Hidra is widely believed to be the codename for the M4 Ultra chip, the powerhouse destined for the next-generation Mac Pro. This discovery has electrified the Apple community. The name evokes the mythical Hidra, a multi-headed beast from ancient legends, symbolizing immense, multifaceted power and resilience. It's a fitting metaphor for a chip designed to handle the most demanding creative and professional workloads. Apple's Ultra chips have always fused two Max chips into one, using their Ultra Fusion technology to double the CPU, GPU, and memory bandwidth. This approach has redefined what's possible in desktop performance, and Hidra looks set to push those boundaries even further. The Hidra codename suggests Apple is doubling down on this monster approach, aiming to deliver a chip that's not just powerful, but truly transformative for professionals. This is the first real evidence that the M4 Ultra is in active development, not just speculation or wishful thinking. It's a concrete sign that Apple is moving forward with its most ambitious desktop chip yet. The codename's presence in official code means Apple engineers are already building and testing it, working behind the scenes to perfect every detail before launch. Hidra is expected to be exclusive to the Mac Pro, giving it a clear edge over every other Mac in Apple's lineup. For creative professionals, this exclusivity could be a game changer. For Apple watchers, this codename is a major event. It shifts the conversation from if to when. Now, anticipation is building for the official reveal. It's a sign Apple is committed to the high-end Pro market, refusing to let the Mac Pro fade into the background. The multi-headed monster is coming, promising performance once unimaginable in a desktop. For those pushing the limits of creativity and computation, this is a new era. The Mac Pro is not being abandoned. It's about to get an engine worthy of its legacy, ready to power the next generation of innovation. For pros, this is the news they've been waiting for, a promise that their most powerful tool is about to get even better. The Hidra chip is real, and it's coming soon, ready to redefine what's possible for the world's most demanding users. What exactly sets the Hidra M4 Ultra apart from everything else on the market? Why is everyone calling it a game changer? It's all about taking the M4's already impressive foundation and pushing it even further, doubling down on performance, efficiency, and innovation. Imagine two M4 Max chips seamlessly fused together, potentially delivering a staggering 32-core CPU, an 80-core GPU, and a massive neural engine that redefines what's possible in a desktop. This isn't just about raw speed. It's about unlocking workflows and creative processes that were previously out of reach for most professionals. The M4 Ultra could support up to 256 GB of unified memory, allowing the CPU, GPU, and neural engine to access the same memory pool instantly, with zero lag or bottlenecks. For 3D artists, video editors, and AI researchers, this means working with massive files, complex scenes, and enormous data sets without compromise or slowdowns. The neural engine will be absolutely crucial for AI and machine learning, accelerating everything from real-time photo editing to advanced scientific research and data analysis. Apple's unified memory architecture eliminates traditional bottlenecks, making the Mac Pro M4 Ultra a true powerhouse for multitasking and demanding applications. For professionals across industries, this is a complete game changer, enabling new levels of productivity, creativity, and collaboration. The M4 Ultra isn't just faster. It represents a whole new class of machine designed for the most demanding users. It's built for those who are constantly pushing the limits of what a desktop can do, whether in art, science, or technology. The future of creative and scientific work is about to get a lot more powerful, and the M4 Ultra is leading the way. The M4 Ultra's power isn't just about more cores, it's about how it's built. Apple's move to a 3-nanometer process means billions more transistors, enabling more CPU, GPU, and neural engine power on a single chip. Smaller transistors mean more performance and better efficiency, so the Mac Pro M4 can run at full tilt without overheating or guzzling power. This is what lets Apple deliver mind-bending specs without turning your office into a sauna. The 3 nanometers process is a multi-billion-dollar investment that gives Apple a real edge over competitors. For pros, this means sustained performance, quieter operation, and lower energy bills. Apple's engineering pushes the boundaries of what's possible in desktop computing. The M4 Ultra's efficiency is as impressive as its raw power. This is the secret sauce behind the Mac Pro's next leap. It's not just about speed, it's about redefining what a pro desktop can be. The foundation is set for a new era of performance. The Mac Pro has struggled with its identity, especially since the Mac Studio arrived. The Studio offered near Mac Pro performance in a smaller, cheaper box, making many wonder if the big tower still mattered. But with the M4 Ultra exclusive to the Mac Pro, Apple is giving its flagship a clear reason to exist. The Mac Studio remains a powerhouse for most, but the Mac Pro M4 will be the undisputed performance king. This creates a clear hierarchy: MacBook Pro for portability, Mac Studio for most pros, and Mac Pro for the absolute elite. The Mac Pro's modular design and PCIe slots offer expandability the Studio can't match. For workflows needing specialized cards or extreme power, the Mac Pro M4 is in a league of its own. Apple is carving out a unique, vital niche for its top-tier desktop. The Mac Pro is back, and it finally has a purpose. Let's be real. Most people don't need a 32-core CPU or 80-core GPU. Everyday tasks and even most creative work are handled by MacBook Pros and Studios. The Mac Pro M4 is for those at the bleeding-edge film editors working with 8K plus video, 3D animators, and VFX artists who need real-time rendering. Scientists running massive simulations or crunching huge data sets will benefit from its supercomputer-level power. AI researchers can train complex models locally, with speed and security. Top-tier music producers and composers, working with hundreds of tracks and plugins, will finally have a machine that never slows them down. For these users, the Mac Pro M4 isn't a luxury. It's a necessity. It's about removing technical barriers and unleashing creativity. For the 1% who truly need it, the Mac Pro M4 is a game changer. For everyone else, it's an inspiring glimpse of what's possible. The neural engine is now as crucial as the CPU and GPU in Apple's silicon story. With AI features exploding in software, the Mac Pro M4's neural engine will be the most powerful yet. This isn't just for niche features, it's about future-proofing for the next wave of computing. Developers are building smarter, faster tools, and a supercharged neural engine means more complex AI features run smoothly. For researchers, it accelerates data analysis and medical imaging. AI developers can train and test models locally without relying on the cloud. Apple is building the Mac Pro M4 for tomorrow's AI-driven workflows. The Hidra chip will make the Mac a premier platform for intelligent applications. As excitement builds for the Mac Pro M4, the M5 generation looms on the horizon. Rumors suggest M5 Macs could arrive as early as 2026, creating a tricky timeline for the Mac Pro M4. If Apple launches the Mac Pro M4 late in 2025, it gets its moment as the flagship. But if it slips into 2026, it risks being overshadowed by the M5. The M5 could bring architectural advances that challenge even the M4 Ultra. Apple is likely racing to launch the Mac Pro M4 before the M5 hype takes over. For buyers, the timing is a key consideration. Wait for the M5 or grab the M4 Ultra's power now? The race against the M5 adds drama to the Mac Pro's story. The Mac Pro M4 is more than a new computer. It's a symbol of Apple's commitment to professionals. The Hidra chip shows Apple hasn't forgotten creators, scientists, and innovators. The Mac Pro M4 is the ultimate expression of Apple's control over hardware and software. Its integration of chip, macOS, and chassis delivers unmatched performance and efficiency. For top-tier pros, it's an essential tool that removes technical barriers. The Mac Pro M4 will re-establish the Mac Pro as the ultimate aspirational product. Its impact will ripple across the entire Mac lineup and industry. The beast is awakening, and it's set to change the game.